break out. And we're going to keep going down. Phew. Still need more spores. Oh, mercy. Okay. Oh. I believe that is the green glow of spores. Get rid of this vine monstrosity first. May as well pick up this vine. That is indeed spores. I don't care about the tin. I only want spores! Oh, potion. Go away. Oh, wait, what am I doing? I was going to drink a few potions. Like that and that. There. Now I've got some danger sense. Well, no, I have the hunter. The thing that lets me see bad guys. Because that actually makes a pretty big defensive difference down here. As well as the purpose of, well, hunting, as mentioned before. Oh, mercy! I just kind of went on a wild train ride there. Well, I guess I'm down here now. Let's go and get them spores. One can never have but up with spores. There we go. Ah, bees! No, thank you, bees. Bees are not spores. Although they do spread them. Okay, I think I see. Yup, there's more glowing. This shovel is amazing. I never knew how much I needed a shovel in Terraria until they actually put one in. Ooh! That's a good find. Yoink. Got another one. And like that, it is done. I am at 400 max HP, which is the highest I can get at this time. Oh man, that is so good to finally have that. Unlike the mana crystals, though, the life crystals actually have further purpose. They can be crafted and made into something good. But that is for later. Spores are for now. Is that more spores down there? I am ignoring virtually everything right now in my pursuit of spores. Oh. Virtually everything does not equal everything. Topaz. Let's drink it. Drink an invisibility potion. I forget what that actually does for me. Grants invisibility, just point blank. I think it means that they're not gonna necessarily be able to target me as well. That's my guess. Holy crap, is there amethyst down there? Man, I'm finding a lot of gems in the jungle, too. Well, priorities first. I need spores more than anything. Let's drain the water here so I can get to these spores safely. amethyst all right. And what can I drop for amethysts? Yeah, let's just do that. Spores. Must dig for spores. Oh, there's some stone in here. I was wondering why the shovel wasn't letting me go through. There were rocks. No shovel ain't gonna break no through rocks. Ah, sweet, delicious spores. Okay, that was close. I'm getting really deep into this jungle. I don't think I've got enough spores yet. No. 33 spores? That ain't enough spores. I need more spores. Truth be told, I actually don't know how much I need to do what I want, but, it's a lot. That's all I know. It's a lot. So we continue the spore train. Let's ho! I see spores! Should also just mention there is something else I'm looking for, too. But spores. They're still of prime importance. Get my torch back. I'm not too wild about these spiky jungle slimes. They're honestly one of the more annoying creatures out here. I wonder, if I could get the royal jelly, would that affect the spiky jungle slimes? I mean, it didn't affect the spiky slimes that the king slime summoned. So if they share, like, an ID, which they might, it probably wouldn't work. But I'll never know unless I try. So I might try that. Not right now, though. For I am now safely away from them and in the hands of the spores. I have no idea where I'm going. Other than places. Okay. Well, I found myself a nice little lake down here, complete with spores. Let's grab them. What's that? Unconscious man? That's a good find. What? Wait, what is this? Is that? Oh, that's gold. Okay. For some reason, it looked really red, and I was like, what the heck did I just discover? A new block? But the unconscious man, he's an NPC. How did I get here? The last thing I remember was a portal opening up in front of me. He's actually in charge of a very odd event. Which, I'll talk about that when I have a chance to, talk to him in a safety of a town. But for now, we're still looking for spores and spore-like objects. Like this. Oh, and more topaz. Is that even more topaz right there? Oh no, that was just some tin. Just a single piece of tin, not even a vein, just one singular tin. Oh, another minecart track? Two, just like one right on top of the other there. Get out of the webs! I require spores! Ancient Cobalt Breastplate? Ooh, I need that. I need that bad. Ancient Cobalt Breastplate. So, just like how the Shadow set had an Ancient Shadow set, the Jungle set also has an Ancient set. The Ancient Cobalt set. I don't know. I don't know why. I think it's because the Cobalt set was, again, it was like a legacy item. Which they actually have a new Cobalt set. But that's much later. Point being, I don't have to craft the breastplate for the Jungle set now. Which means far less spores I have to use. Alright, that is a very good find. Ooh, even better find! Maybe. Another shrine. There we go. What's in the box? Feral claws, yes! It's another thing. And a honey dispenser. Ooh. Let's get rid of those. Okay. I'm gonna grab those spores over there on the left. I'll leave that one alone for now. And I'm gonna warp back to town. With the honey dispenser, of course. Because I think it is high time I do so. Alright, well, first thing is first. I want to make jungle pants. Jungle pants. Jungle hat. Ancient Cobalt. Set bonus, 16% reduced mana usage. Oh, that's so good. Now, let me just check. 6 defense, 7 defense, 6 defense, 6 defense, 6 defense, 5 defense. So I lost 2 points of defense. Apparently. Wait. Let me just check. Get a direct comparison here. Yep, only 2 points. For some reason, I thought I had crossed the line into 40 defense. So I was a little confused. Alright. Now, where is Mr. Unconscious Man gonna live? You know what? That's actually the perfect spot, because he's the tavern keep. So, of course, he's gonna run the dining hall. Didn't even think of that. He was destined to live there. Anyway, first double check this. Yeah, the heart lantern. That basically increases life regeneration like a campfire, and I think it stacks. Not entirely sure. Is there anything else I want to make with the jungle spores right now? Blade of grass. Which... stingers. Okay, I can make this. And it's way better than Lightsbane. But... okay, the Anklet of Wind. If I can get an Aglet, I can make lightning boots. And that's gonna be amazing. Also, it's a blood moon, I just noticed. And the Feral Claws, I need the Titan's Glove. It was auto swing for melee weapons. That would also be good. It's a blood moon, isn't it? Yeah, it's a blood moon. Oh boy. I really don't want to deal with a blood moon right now. Where's the honey dispenser? There it is. Let's just drop that in the kitchen. Okay. So, yeah, I can't really do too much with these, can I? Right, I wanted to make the blade of grass. That's what I was about to do. Sorry, my train of thought just left the station and decided not to come home. The murderous blade of grass. Yeah, this one also doesn't have auto swing, but look at this monster. It doesn't have anything modifying its size. It is just that big. And it has a chance to poison enemies. Look at this. Wait, does this allow me to auto swing? No, it needs to be the upgraded version. Unfortunately, I don't remember where you get the Titan's Glove or the Aglet. Well, okay, I think I remember the Aglet, actually. And unfortunately, there's not much of a way to guarantee to get it. Well, there is one way, but it's tedious. Okay, I think I need to make another treasure chest. Do I have means to make one? Wait, I don't need to make one. I have the power of pylons. And I also remembered I had a box just chilling in here. Alright. So, let's put that in there. Because I don't feel like making that right now. Okay. Better idea. Can I? Yes, I can. Good night. I sleep through Blood Moon. So, hello, this is post-commentary time because, for some reason, but somewhere in that cut when I was trying to sleep through the Blood Moon, the game crashed. And, well, I talk about this a bit later when I discover it live, but, yeah. For some reason, it stopped the audio recording, but it did not stop the video recording, so if I had to pick one thing for it to crap out on, at least it was that. I also kind of discovered through that, yeah, sleeping during a blood moon actually doesn't work. It doesn't speed up the clock. So, I just decided to start fighting anyway. Truth be told, this episode, actually, I'm gonna check really quick. When was this episode recorded? Because I don't remember. This episode was recorded a month and 10 days ago from me recording the post-commentary. So I don't have a clue what I'm doing in this part right now. Looks like I decided to traverse over to the desert and my painter's about to die. But he's putting up a fight, gotta give it credit. And there he goes. It feels so weird looking back at it at this point, knowing that how much the world is gonna change in coming parts. I'm gonna try not to talk about that too much, though. Right now, I think I'm just worried about surviving the Blood Moon. What the heck? Oh, right, I was trying to get the pylon to work. This is just gonna be a bunch of me going like, what the heck was I doing? Oh yeah, I was doing that. So I apologize. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna make of this. I'm gonna tell you right now, I may not know exactly what I'm doing right now, but I do know that this is going to be bleeding over into the next part. So, I apologize about that. What the heck did I want to come down here? Oh, no. Oh, I know what's coming. I know exactly what's coming. Because I got the bright idea in my head that I wanted to go fishing. And I remember this happening, and I know that it's going to go very south. We're fishing up for a skeleton, it looks like. Nope, there he is. Zombie merman. Yeah, at this stage, that is basically, not happening. 1,200 hit points. Very fast, very jumpy, very stupid when he gets stuck in there. I remember this going much worse than this, so I'm wondering how I screw it up. Maybe I catch another one? I don't know. I know I die in a minute to one of these things. Okay, oh, there it goes. It breaks out. That's what it is. Yes, chase after him, you fool. Chase after your own death. Here he comes. It's gonna happen. Come on. Yeah, there it goes. One more. Yep, there he goes. Had a good strategy on him for a minute there, but just a little too much. A little too much for right now. Now, if I were smart, I would just wait out the last 2 hours before the blood moon ends, and then move on to the next thing. But as you can see, I'm making constantly bad decisions. One thing I don't think I ever touched on, even later on, is that during a blood moon, the glowing mushrooms turn this really bright purplish pink color. It's actually much more prominent when it's on the surface, and it's really beautiful. Like, it's a little creepy at times, but it's also just really gorgeous. And yeah, here I am stupidly going fishing again. Though I don't remember if I die again or not. I guess we'll find out as I'm fishing. Oh, there's my first golden carp. And there's a zombie merman who can jump high enough to reach me. Yeah. There you go. Get on that slime. Get out of there, you fool. It's a bad idea. And yeah, he gets stuck again. Huh, not for long, though. Honestly, I don't know why I don't just pull out the mini shark or start dropping spike balls here or something. Anything would be better than just hoping. Oh well, by this point the blood moon is over, so I legitimately don't remember if I kill this zombie merman or if the zombie merman kills me. Based on how much health he's got, I'm going to assume he kills me again. Let's find out together. Okay, yeah, now I pull out the mini shark. It's using your head, but I think it's going to be too little too late. He's gaining on you. Oh, actually, I'm getting pretty close. Oh, no. No, that was it. That was it. Kill stole by a crawdad. Well, if I'm looking at the timeline correctly, I do believe that at this point, it's gonna be about time to be heading back into the jungle. Because I know I do that at some point. But first, gotta make the mini shark better. Why did I leave it on frenzying of all things? Oh, duh, because I didn't have enough gold. Never mind, that was stupid of me. Yeah, that's right, I wanted to do it again. And quick. That's kind of pointless for the mini shark. I mean, it's already very fast, so an increase in speed is... It's not bad. It's definitely not bad. But you can do better. The Fish of Cthulhu. I forget if I go after that or not. I don't think I do because... Okay, so that's one thing I actually never do. Whenever it goes for the Fish of Cthulhu, I always try and go for the Sky Lakes, which... Spoilers, later on I find some. But it says Sky Lakes or surface. If I wanted to, I could go and catch it in that little underground lake near the main base. So, yeah, if you've got the Fish of Cthulhu as an option, you don't gotta find the Sky Lake. Granted, there are some that are exclusive to the Sky Lakes. So it's still important to find them. Yep. Still looking for the dang Sky Islands. You know, it's funny. Oh! Never mind, this was next. I completely forgot! That's right, the meteor. So, yeah. Get ready for this. A lot of mining in the meteorite. Complete with meteor heads. They are a unique enemy that can only spawn when there is a meteor mini biome, which just requires a certain number of meteor blocks. So yeah, that's what happens when a meteor crash lands on your land, which, again, is only something that happens randomly after you smash a certain number of shadow warps. They're honestly not that big of a threat, and they do drop money, so this could be a way to grind for some extra money. The only other thing about Meteor that sucks is that it's a fire block, which means, like, I'm taking damage just by standing on it. There are ways to mitigate that, but I would have to go very deep underground to do that. And at this point, I'm not confident enough to do that. Although, looking back, I definitely should have gone underworld, earlier. If nothing else, because there's some good stuff you can get for doing it. But I was being stubborn because I wanted a particular item that you don't get until later. Either way, it's gonna be meteor digging time. Truth be told, this process is gonna be taking quite a while. To the point that I'm actually probably going to be cutting between the parts here in just a minute. I'm just waiting for one thing in particular to come up based on the timeline here. But yeah, it's going to be mostly just digging up the meteor. I really don't like the music of the meteor biome. I'll just say that now. Like, this game has some really, really nice music, especially for, like, you know, the boss battles and such. I can't think of too many tracks in this game that I don't like, but this is one of them, and I can't quite place it. I guess it's just, like, it's not very fitting, I think is the word. It doesn't fit being in a giant fiery space rock that has crash landed onto your world and is summoning sentient fire rocks to try and kill you. It sounds too, I guess subdued would be the word? I don't know. I can't quite put my finger on it. I can't quite, let me put it like this. I can't quite think of a situation in this game where it would be, wait a minute. No, hold on. Is it the same as the Blood Moon music? Because maybe it is, and I just never really picked up on it, because it does sound familiar now that I'm listening to it again. Yeah, it is. Totally is. Well, either way, this is what I was waiting for. Yeah, death by meteor fire. But yeah, like, it is the Blood Moon music. I was crazy, but okay, it fits for the Blood Moon. It's a little bit on the, you know, spooky or ominous side, but it still doesn't fit the meteor. Anyway, I'm going to be going back to digging up that meteor, so I think I'm going to just cut this here because I end up doing that for a good while. And next time on Terraria, get ready for a little bit more post-commentary rambling of me trying to figure out what the heck I can even say. I do apologize for, you know, this. Just this having to be done this way, but it was... That's what happens when the game crashes, huh? Thanks for watching. Goodbye.